Glad to have you here. Sorry you cannot handle the rope. Okay, this goes. One, two. Teleport, but this never survives. I think we keep them both. Well, don't queue into us. Just don't queue. Easy. All problems solved. Oh wait, that means not playing the game, because I doubt we are the only two players. Yeah, I don't understand that. That angle is interesting, but maybe just to emote spam. How you doing, Pio? Nice to have you here. Wait a second. What kind of blaze are you? What kind of blaze is this? Okay. See ya. Well, hope I don't queue into you to ruin your day anymore. I mean, you don't have, they were leaving. It's fine. But yeah, I don't think there is a reason to come back. It read like Brazil about the fake hype. See? He made me rope against another player. God damn it. The angle about Shenmue made it look like it was Brazil, because I think he posted the same fake hype quote. So we make more cultists. And even more cultists. We're quite far behind. So that's gonna be like a scenario. Oh wait, a fun is in hand, so we cannot get a fun. We also leaders. I don't know what to expect. I even gave him closing argument, but judges say no, you go to jail. Wait, that's not carryover shop. We are not contesting this round, we just cannot, so... Dude, don't... Weird. Imagine just littering my ban list. for no reason. There's like bots that I should delete as well. And those are not bricks, those are the cards I keep intentionally in my hand to infuse them with the cultist stack. And now everybody from those soldiers is a cultist. Those are not though. So Shoop, but with different leader from what Gabain was playing. Okay. Gold, 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 gold. So he has a couple of trash cards going to the graveyard, but mostly his Troll Porter might land now. More shit for him to banish from his hand. So not even sure if that was correct to do. Yeah, they play Leapy, so we cannot... Unless it's like a different deck. But my issue is that I don't really want to commit scenario if I don't have to. Because I have to use double leader charge as well. I also could have played Necro. Because that wasn't a cultist, and we could have made it, and we could have made like one of the illusionists as well. But I think we'll have to play scenario next, like, unless I go for the Necro. But going for the Necromancy in that scenario requires us to leader anyway. Okay, so there goes Troll Porter. You only had 6 cards. Any card advantage, friends? Mata was Omega Clutch. They still can play Heatwave. It's I mean, Gabain plays the similar deck, but with another leader. But this one overthins. It's Shupradea. Nothing too surprising. I guess we'll have to... get this out and just rely on the rest of the cultists we have. Okay, he has to leap as well this round, so that's cat dog, or not cat dog, but cat horse, no, dog horse gone as well. Not a cultist, right? So talented. I don't know, meeting himself with the troll portal didn't feel like a talented move. Has horses in hand, okay. Didn't have anything to infuse. Bronze is right. Is it possible to transform every single unit? It comes close to it occasionally with teleportations. We'll play teleportation since we get points. And this card is Garbaggio next round anyway. Okay, got Axel. Yeah, you found it. Amazing. Amazing, ain't it? This is a brick. New favorite emote. I guess we're just playing those. Like, he should have Toll Punish. So Shup, Radeum, Irondite, all still present. This is out. Does he tend to compass as well? So we can take Operator. We can top deck into what we don't want. So should keep a discard option from Vigo. How we win Goldfish? You know what cultists do or don't, yeah? Do we give him an earthly? No, wait. Have to. Yeah, and what do we have at the moment, if not many cultists? 1, 2, 3, like 5 of them are infused. Okay, this wasn't. Should have waited. I got kind of panicky with Graveyard somehow disappearing another time, but there was no real pressing need yet. Any of you played the game to recognize what it is? I thought I will play, but somehow I only played first game of the tutorial. I think Silex did. So I played Dandelion first. Nah, I mean the game the soundtrack is from. I suppose we profit here. Yeah, Silex picked up immediately. A pretty banger of a soundtrack, not gonna lie. I think most of the... Oh no! No! Actually feeding. God damn it. What a bad player I am. This we can copy. Shoop. Deal 3 damage, sniping this. Rode, I guess he missed something as well. He got like Bear Witcher, but yeah, what a bad card. Is Duelist back? Yeah, it released into Duelist 2 or whatever it was the name of the official release for beta, but you can play. Silex probably knows, I haven't really played yet. Should I make my Mage Infiltrator? I think I want to make this apparently not bad, is what I've heard, but I'm not sure how healthy is the population. Okay, so it didn't really recapture the magic. Ah. A Duelist. I'm not sure if you played that like 4 years ago when it was released first. We are not talking about Gwent, okay? Hello, Mosh. How goes it? But yeah, Duelist, I think they had pretty successful Kickstarter campaign. But if so, I'm kind of... Kickstarter might be fine with like 1,000 players, but 1,000 players as a player base is, sounds a bit lacking considering time zones and all. Last 30 days, peak number was 590 for Duelist, really bad. Well, at the moment it's kind of hard with whatever established games we have already, plus Snap. Okay. They figured out what happened in round 2 was probably not enough for them to recover. That's probably something I should have asked as well, but I should be a bit above the music, so... Some of you should hear me at the very least. Voitos, thanks for the follow. Glad to have you here. And Slave 6. Good. I'm not sure about all of them in my hand. Okay. That's like perfect. Mage. Filtrator, and I think Duchess's Informant is not necessary. How am I finding? First game, it didn't go well because versus Camillak I managed to... Well, I forfeited when he shook my scenario because I didn't want to throw away 2 leader charges, and I had a fun in hand. A second game, opponent playing Troll Porter milled himself, so I don't have any games yet that would show that the meta is inviting or uninviting for the deck. So yeah, played 2 games. They kind of didn't went according to plan once for me. Hi, R35. Wait, how? I've seen you on other streams, but I don't remember how streamers address you. Yeah, more streams. Mosh, why do I not know how to pronounce R35? So that's how you name it, R35. Okay, so a leader flow. Good. Gifted 100 subs. That's a nice support. really good. First he steals and then he's like, no, out of here. Dude, not fair, not fair. What the fuck? That's my leader ability. What are you doing with my leader ability? Get your own. So we can Arcane Toe, Monero, Teleportation. We're losing this anyway. And I think I'm throwing this now. I'll take a Neuromancy. I'm not sure why he is not sub to you. The dude slowed. Mushcraft with the assist. At least you managed to get me a new follower. Thank you very much. We're taking... Dude, what the hell? It was Enslave that played Anna into imprisonment and plays Snowdrop as well. So R35, thanks for the follow. I would understand, but I don't. Also, what am I even playing? I can lock. This is probably the last card we're gonna play. I'm wondering, double cross is better again. Look, charges felt so awkward. Yeah, I would imagine that you'd want to like also keep your leader charges occasionally with imprisonment. But with double cross, like the entire idea is to try and get some points out of there and have fun. With this, it's not even points, like 6. I cannot really play another card, especially since teleportation is dead. So we managed to cultist this and cultist stuff fun. Nausicaa is not a cultist, and yeah, we pass in. No Calvit, but I would assume that this is the deck that relies on Magna, since he's playing Snowdrop. Also, he got this Deacon in the graveyard, which we can create a copy of, and if it survives, we can make another cultist. Gold cultist, gold cultist, gold cultist, not... This can go for now. Ah, wait, yeah. That entire speech about making another copy, I guess it wasn't really a truth after all. What's our Onero doing? Not much at the moment. So yeah, I think I'd rather Eclipse and double cross here. See ya, Marlock. Hopefully see you on the weekend as well in Discord if we're ever doing something like Jackbox. This just dies and it's not getting infused as well. There is no chance he just stops and goes into 10 card round. Correct? Maybe correct. Maybe he has enough with imprisonment charge, a couple of removal cards. It's just that we are wasting 2 points on this Magna division, and he was potentially playing the machines that we could have locked. But I guess he locks us from Rune Mage. Feels amazing, man. So that's 8 plus 5, 13, and we damage those. Okay, so we got our infusions. I have more than one game where I kind of played Eternal Eclipse and didn't follow through, passing in round 2. Those were the awkward games to see. So we are continuing playing. He pushes out, well, cultists out of us. Beautiful, ain't it? Can make this cultist. I also don't have an operator. Okay, I have operator target, but not really. The sequencing was kinda off. Another lock. So what goes around comes around. This basically what kind of threw me off was this infusion. I thought that we are getting, since it was damaged by 3, that we are getting this, but yeah, those dudes got locked. We'll just play this non-committal cultist. So yeah, Magna divisions everywhere. And a treason. Dude's pretty loaded on weird cards, like... I like Snowdrop though. If it works 1 out of 15 games, you should be very happy. Mine is just bleed, right? Duchess, he doesn't play. Maybe we'll do this and get a cultist. Yes, thank you very much. We're spending all the resources though and all the cultists, which I'm not very happy about. But let's put it here so that we can play another cultist. Otherwise, she's rather unimpressive. And if he's finally out of logs, we even get a transfer, a deposit from him. I just need to remember not to infuse the hunter. Okay, still have a couple of cards left in deck, but less and less. I think we do it now with this instead of playing another one. And maybe I should... Nah, I don't want to give him more Magni divisions. Okay, so a healthy 20-point gap. Plus minus War Council. What's left in that deck? Artot. Do we get another Magna? Amazing. Board space. Also not really getting ahead here. Might have damage specials. We've seen one assassination, one Buhurt. We've seen quite a few tactics. He plays around the board space. Cute. Do we open up space for him? Like, we're getting points from this. I also feel like we are in a position to do something like this. Teleportation in the last round is not something you want to see. So this is Stefan. Stefan plays for 13 plus 8, 21, and that's enough. So we just stint him. So no echo cards here. Stefanko is still giving +8 on 2 assimilate engines here. We always should be fine with the initiate. But yeah, doubt he has the points. So what's left? Stefan, of course. And then just 2 bronzes. He has points from here. Mata is nice. Adrenaline 2. Yeah, I'm very interested in doing this, not gonna lie. Nice Stefan. I guess Stefan was the only point card he had. And those should be like tactics. GG.